Sometimes things break, not because they're weak, but because they've done their time. This was my Casio. And yeah, it's cracked, like really cracked. Turns out, I'm not the only one. A lot of people have the same issue. So I made this. A flame-treated titanium mod kit, my own design. And I took a lot of photos, like way too many. But hey, it looks cool, right? Here's how I made it. Where the idea came from, how I tested it, and how it came to life step by step. Hope you enjoy the process. Let me show you my brain, my messy ideas. I don't know about you, but when I'm stuck, I binge movies, scroll Pinterest endlessly, just loop stuff until something clicks. Of course, I watched Fast and Furious. Who didn't? That whole aesthetic stuck with me. So now, I try to bring that vibe into my watch builds. When I was a kid, I used to take photos of my dad's motorcycles. Racing street style, tuned engines, it got deep in my head. For the material, titanium was a no-brainer. It's light, strong, and when heated, it forms different oxide layers that reflect light as color. That's how you get those blues, purples, and golds. All right, let's do some sketching. I always start with rough drafts. It helps me think, gets the ideas flowing. Here's the full vision. Racing culture, titanium textures, car exhaust vibes, and fire. Lots of fire. It's all connected. Performance, heat, speed. That's the energy I wanted to pack into this build. Tools that we need. So I reached out to a factory and had my own titanium kit made. During testing, I tried different polishing methods and found the one that works best to show off the flame. Not too shiny, not too matte, just right. This version. Finally nailed the polish and the flame effect. We separate each link one by one. Precision is everything. Now it's time to laser. Make sure your space is ventilated, windows open, air flowing. I place a metal sheet underneath for extra control. And yeah, it takes patience. I tried lasering them all at once, and it came out terrible. So now, one by one, every link gets its moment. Last step, I laser in the Origin case logo, the name of this little mod shop I'm building. Looks clean. Now the fun part, the flame. This is where I treat titanium like a canvas and fire becomes the brush. Quick safety warning, don't do this on a wooden table like I did. Almost burned the whole thing. Use a safe surface. I kept a wet towel under everything, just in case. So here's what happens. When titanium is heated, it forms a thin oxide layer. The hotter it gets, the thicker that layer becomes and that changes how light reflects off the surface. That's what gives it that insane gradient of blues, purples, and golds. So I take my time. Every pass of the torch adds something new. And yeah, the timing matters. A second too long, and the color goes too far. Not long enough? It doesn't show. I gotta feel it? For the finish, I wanted blue and purple tones around the edges, that burnt titanium look, like the tip of an exhaust pipe. Just the right amount of heat. We're getting close now. All right, time to put it all together. Assembly time. And yeah, I dropped the bezel. It happens, keeping it real. But piecing it back together? So satisfying. Every screw, every snap, it just feels right. So now let's enjoy the progress. Let's wear the flame. Take a closer look at the strap. See those flame patterns? That's all real, different oxide layers creating all that color. Honestly, it's like wearable art. It took a lot of trial and error to get the timing just right. But now, I'm proud of how it turned out.
Paint you a picture you can't resist. Splat on the canvas, Michelangelo. Cook so good, yeah, that chef kiss. Got a lot on my plate, so
Now, let's check out the bezel. Just, damn, that thing looks epic.
tell them every time Mr. Bow skin smoother than the dermatologist. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Dance to it like this, yeah, this, yeah, this, yeah. Dance to it like. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Dance to it like this, yeah, this, yeah.
Okay, let's weigh the full titanium kit. Just 74.2 grams. That's insanely light. Here are a few other versions I tested. Some were stainless steel, some had a different polish. But this final version, it's got the right shine, not too matte, not too glossy, just right.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Dance to it like this.
And here is the final outcome.
This, yeah. Dance to it like. Wait, what? Wait, what?
If you're into this kind of build, hit that like button. Maybe even subscribe. I've got more wild mods coming soon. Follow me on Instagram if you want the behind the scenes. Catch you next time.